Hey y'all. Hey y'all. What's going on? Y'all had time to share the video like I was doing. Y'all had time to do that while y'all call yourself waiting on what is she doing? Why can't we? Do she know we looking? Do she know we here? Yeah, I know y'all here. I'm the one to hit the go live, but either way, y'all are here. This is Karmic Dynasty. I am Joyous Ram. I am also streaming to multiple platforms. Seba Khepra Ptah. You have your platforms, your audience is here. I love you all. I'm glad you're here. And then there's the Emperor of Abdiel. Hold on, the Emperor of Karmic Dynasty, Abdiel bin Levi. We are streaming live over to his audience as well on his YouTube channel, Tribe Up 777999. Now, today I am here to speak of Nana Kwame. Now, I just came across him and his platform yesterday on YouTube over here. Now, I don't know, nothing specific took me there other than fate. And he has some strong arguments, some strong thoughts. And I just thought that maybe y'all would like to hear from him. Now, over here on Karmic Dynasty right now, these days, y'all know I'm over here in a study session. I'm in the progress of studying, and we are here together studying. So I know y'all had time to capture his YouTube channel name. You had time to go over there when you get there and mentally prepare yourself to subscribe to that channel. And also comment, let him know you stopped by and you're looking at the videos. Now, this brother right here, he states on his page, he is the ancestor's dream come true. And I have nothing to say about that. Now, he definitely has viewpoints that I've heard. I've not heard him quite like this. And I've said some of the points myself. Now, there are parts of our existence that don't want to hear from me because I'm a woman. They don't want to hear from me because they probably had already got tired of hearing from me. So either case, and any other case, and you're watching this and you share it out past, share out this guy's page, this brother's page, not mine, because you already know they don't want to hear from me. But Nana Kwame, he's important. And his messages are going to come across and through to some people. And this is my effort to get that message to them. Okay, I pass the baton. Okay, you carry it, carry the baton on, and we're going to continue this race. Now, so this is how I came about this and here, because I enjoyed what I was hearing. I thought it was noteworthy. So get your pens and pencils out when you're listening to him, and take your notes, take heed. And shall we proceed? What they say? Yes, indeed. So I'm going over here to his TikTok channel, and I'm going to share here with y'all some of his videos, because you know over on TikTok it's shorter than wherever else we might come. It's definitely guaranteed to be shorter over on TikTok. So I listened to at least maybe 8 of his videos on his YouTube. And for the sake of time and for you all to capture the moments of this man in brief, I think we could do it. It's more feasible to do it over on TikTok. So that's where I'm going today. Okay. So, y'all, did y'all take note of this TikTok page while we was over there? If not, here you go. Well, I feel like Tommy Davidson right now. Right then. If not, here it go. And I'm not no comedian, so you got it or you didn't. Anyway. Now this is a general page, so you'll see here it say follow because this is not even a page. This is still the internet. This is not the login. This is the login. You see me and that I am following this brother, so check him out. Now, in a world where this first video is his pen video and it says the masculine wasn't designed to lead. In regards to my video I just got off of Dr. Frances Cress Welsing and her teachings of the men coming out of their effeminized state and getting it together, because until a certain point us women are under y'all. I'm going to say there are points in life, of course, men are to lead. And I didn't come here to argue the brother's points. I promise I didn't. Intentionally, initially, I didn't. I'm not here to argue his points. So apparently, I'm already knowing he has a reasoning and on what he's saying about men were not designed to lead. So we're going to listen to him right now on this, and I appreciate you all. It's gonna play. TikTok, don't come at me like I don't know how to play a video. Did I do that right, y'all? Shoot, was TikTok playing with me? You gotta click a few times. Okay, I'll go. You know what I mean? I know I'm tripping. Okay, maybe it's the content. Either way, we moving forward because this one plays. Let me turn this up. Hold on, let me turn the volume up. And I actually watched this one. This is it's say episode 2, so I don't know which one of these I watched, but I definitely watched one of these on YouTube. So here we go.
Calling it dead, but you are not your body. You know, or your body that will your astral body that will ascend, that you should know, because actually there are some astral bodies that will descend into the lowest vibration side of the energy, because they created that reality when they were on it. They gave their energy. They weren't living themselves. They allowed themselves to be under a spell of Yahweh consciousness. So when you go to church, don't think that you are going to a place called heaven and walk on gold. Oh, don't let anybody lie to you. Your energy will determine your state you will create. You are your energy. So when you come to connect with yourself, that is where spirituality comes in. It means you are knowing yourself. So even when you are out here, you are in charge of your astra. When you see the 4Ds, you see them. When you see the reptilians, you see them. But they can't come because the vibration you have created, all of them, the Divine Mother has they will all see destruction. The destruction we are talking about, we are talking about the earth reset. It's a distraction to them. The earth reset is a distraction to them.
Okay, so what I have observed is the sound in TikTok is lesser than my sound here in studio. So you may at this point be turning your volume down because you may have turned it up when he came on. Yeah, Now, I'm going to share what I got from part one, and it was on YouTube. Um, and now I've come here to the platform with my own views of funerals and my thoughts on funerals and how I'd like to be taken, how I would like my avatar to be taken care of in my absence, hence funeral. And some points that this brother was sharing was how unnatural it is for our bodies to go to the morgues and for them to pick and choose our organs they want to take out, and how it traps you in this realm, and how they have the option. They put you in a refrigerator. Then they have this other refrigerator where all your body parts is at, and they eat them. You know, they just like dinner time in your kitchen. They go in the fridge and they pull out, and it's how he said it. You know what I mean? They go in their fridge and pull out what organs they want to feast on, and whether it's them taking the organs out and then shipping them out to where the dinner table they're going to be consumed at is the point. But either way, this stuff's not natural, and I continue to shape my thoughts on the care of my avatar. Woo, it's a decision. When you come out of the shape and mold of the system and you seriously think about your remains, what remains here, your body, your avatar, as you go away, some of y'all, the body's not even called, considered, or categorized or remain because your ass is still here with it. Y'all got to me? So, um, he mentioned also being buried 8 feet deep, 8 feet inside the earth, and connecting back with nature. Um, I have my viewpoints, which would include um, nature, the earth. To me, um, he mentioned, as some of us has a thought theory that we come from the earth. To me, the makeup of the earth is greater than the soil. There's a lot of components to the earth, and some of the components to the earth includes the air. Just like we are all part of the earth, there are parts and components outside of the soil, to me, that categorizes as earth. And then that also would include the water and ether and crystals, um, other elements, fire. So, you know, I definitely am more right now on the being. I would love to have my body under extreme strict supervision by my family, caregivers, my loved ones, to definitely ensure that my body parts aren't being randomly taken out and then I'm zipped back up, as Nana Kwame has said. Um, Imagine they just zip you up with your stitches, but still, and if you're conscious, and I think, because I think of all kind of things sometimes, and I'm thinking like consciously, you make an effort, a sign effort, to say you don't want your parts taken out, and that my loved ones are going to make sure you don't zip me up. These smart asses probably like, okay, and then they'll turn the body over and take the parts out from the back, because most times after you have transitioned, your loved ones only see you on your back. You on your back, and they concerned about us all going on up here and what your face look like, and your hair and makeup, your outfit, your suited, your booted, ready to go in the ground. Um, there ain't too much focus on people's back, so I'm thinking they would just flip me over and take my stuff out the back side, out the back door, and then zip me up back there. I don't want to be bothered. And then I watch these movies where they put especially since I just saw Planet of the Apes, and they burn you on the altar, ceremonial altar. You burn the body, and it just goes up in ash. And to me, that manner, it you touch all the elements. You go into the earth atmosphere. That's still earth. It's the earth's atmosphere. Earth apostrophe S means um, possession, belonging to the earth's atmosphere. You go into there, you know, and the water and how your body goes up in ash and it goes to the firstborn. It's done through the fire. It goes to the water. It goes in the air, water, earth. Did I miss an element? The ethers, it just goes in places to where you really about being out in the earth and a part of the earth. You're touching more things, I think, when you're outer versus in the earth. Um, that's just my take, my thought. But again, I've had like 3 videos on the platform in regards to um, funerals, death, dying, the funeral homes, part of that whole system, banking off y'all asses. Got people out here having whole frustrations about the cost of a casket. Goodness. And by the way, speaking on this, and I'm gonna move on. Y'all know the difference between a casket and a coffin? Check it out. Check it out. Right now, we're going on to his next video because I came here today about him, not really my concerns, my views. And y'all agree to adjust your volume. If I'm hearing right, this next one's called Let's Talk, Hun. If it'll play. What y'all think? I'm gonna scroll through here till something play. Because that's apparently how this is gonna roll today. Or I'll just go over to his YouTube channel. Well, that played. TikTok, what's going down? Okay, I'm gonna scroll about 2 more videos and I'm leaving here. We're gonna just go to his YouTube. I don't know why this one don't play. Because I'm not signed in. How does work, y'all? Because y'all know I don't mess with this social media stuff. Promise.
Now, this is how the matrix is using sight, light, and color to manipulate you. Light, sight, and color. These 3 things, the matrix is using it a lot on the populace. Now, listen to me very carefully. Before you saw light as light, remember, your perception of light is not true. I'm telling you, you think light means light. No. Let me tell you, and even you see, these artificial lights that you see, they are not really lights. They are poisons, okay? People don't know. People don't know how the matrix is using light, sight, and color to manipulate. Listen, why do you think that when you go to the pub, when you go to the club, there are 3 things that there are 2 things, 2 main things that you see, which is affecting your sight: light and color. So let me add sound, okay, because sound goes on there. So light, color, sound. In the pub, light, color, sound are the things that are manipulating you. And then when we come to the body level too, we find food, alcohol, and the things that you take into your body to also put you in a frequency. But since we are talking about light, sound, and color, I will emphasize more and I'll hit more on the light. When you go to the pub, you realize that the light there, different kinds of light, is a wrong frequency. It's a low vibration. You know, too many colors are not mentally okay for you. I'm telling you, there is a psychological effect that colors and light have on you. You know, light gives color. In this matrix, light is producing a certain color. light, you can have orange light, you can have blue light, you can have green light, you can have all these lights. Now, what they do is that they blend them. And when they become blend, it creates a frequency of confusion, frustration, chaos, indecisiveness psychologically. So you see a woman. So you can't tell me that you are a party girl and you don't get fucked. You'll be fucked by the men because the pub is men's kingdom. It is a kingdom of manipulators. When you go to the club, when you go to the pub, it's a kingdom of manipulators. That's where you see all caliber of men, manipulators from all walks of life coming together. And they are gathering there. It's not about the music. You think it's about music. You think that people go to the club because of the music. Not just the music. The music is rather aiding them in what they really want to have. So sound, right? Sound, music, sound. So it is about the woman. The club was established because of the woman. The pubs and all those centers that they just go there to chill, pool, party, it is because of women that they do it. I don't care if you're a club owner. The earth has sent me to tell the truth to people to come to know and be liberated. So the presence of the truth is going to end many sales. If women are able to understand their worth and know their power, then you see the matrix go down. So I want.
All right, so I'm leaving that there. Now, as he has said, and I just got done with my Dr. Francis Cress Welsing video, episode 3, War Against Black Males, and we were discussing how the black males needed to work on their aggression and come up in their strength against the man, and how us as women, we're according to that script, underneath y'all, waiting on y'all to come up with y'all strength. And this brother right here is talking about the role of a woman. And our role is great. And what he's saying right now, again, is taking me into the video that I just did. And right now, I had also understood earlier today that my videos right now, especially this week, they are intertwined. They complement each other. And right now, this is not a video of his I had seen, but it definitely is complementing my Dr. Francis Cress Welsing video in part. And it'll be a video that I may go ahead and take note and apply to my next episode, episode 4 of Dr. Francis Cress Welsing, Black Women Fail. And in regards to speaking on Black women, taking a note from Dr. Francis Cress Welsing right now and saying from the Karmic dynasty point of view, that includes all non-white women. So the title is Black Women Fail, but I'm gonna be talking to the non-whites. I'm gonna finish out this brother video right quick, and then we're gonna go on to another one.
I want you to know this as a woman, so that I'm not saying don't go to club, don't go and pub, but at least as you are going, know these things, so that when anything karmic happens to you, at least you say, Nana Kwame said it. The son of the universe said it. Asasi ya abane kachreme na menti. So when you go to the pub, they use the light. So you are a lady and you go there and it's like, you are not. And that's where the men will come. And they will buy drinks for you. They will chill with you and they will fuck you. You are the reason why they are there. But you see, a narcissistic person will never let you know that you are the one. They will rather make it look like you are the one that needs help. So in the pub, it looks like it is the woman that needs help. It looks like it is the woman that needs the money. They need to have the money. That's why they are here. So the negotiation will be like, Oh, I can give you 5,000 cedis for a night, 30 minutes for the night. Oh, 5,000. Oh, okay, yeah, 5,000. I'll give it to you. All right, okay, then let's go. Okay, so he said that you see that negotiation. That negotiation is still imbalanced because one has seen vulnerability and one is using what he has to just get it, to just get the woman. So if you're a woman and you are finding yourself a pub and all those things, listen, this is the frequency you should know. The light, the colors, and the sound are playing a role. And they are also using this same frequency for the black melanated skin. So you'll be in Ghana and you're like, New York. New York. I want to go and live in the UK. You see, there is nothing exceptional about these countries. They just use light, colors, right? So in the night, what do you see? You see a colorful city. They are just illusion. That's just a motherboard with no mother. This is a fatherboard. Okay, you see the city structure looks like a motherboard, but they shouldn't call it motherboard. It's a fatherboard. I know the reason why they call it motherboard is because the frequency that is running the device is matriarchal. You see, when you are talking about system, it's in the matriarchy that we properly see system. So even those who design machines and those things, they understand it. So that's why they say motherboard. So motherboard, but this board is a fatherboard. The ones that you are seeing and the ones that you see in the machines is actually fatherboard. It's fatherboard because the true motherboard is systematic and equally accessible. It is wise. Maternity, matriarchy is wisdom. Knowledge is masculine, wisdom is feminine. I'm telling you truth now. Light, sound, color. When you go to the pub, the cities, you see that when you go to the city at the night, you see boom, boom, you see now, you see noise. Noise creates chaos. So at the pub, you see noise, sound, light, color. So chaos in the mind, chaos everywhere. So you hear sound, sexual sound, and this, and you go to the other side of the pub, people are fighting. You go here, some are hijacking the cars, some are stealing car batteries, some are, do you see? So that is the place where anything can happen. So if you are in a pub, anything can happen. Someone can just come and randomly come and do, because that's the frequency. It invites entities. So you see sexual entities, you see entities that want to have sex, you see entities that want to taste alcohol, entities that want to even see how colorful the lights are, entities that want to have sex, entities that just want to taste some of these low vibrational foods, entities that want, they are all present at the pub. I'm giving you wisdom. I'm giving you wisdom. As a Messiah, this is
All right, he's giving you wisdom. He's giving you wisdom. I know that's right. Here's a few talking points from me, I gathered. Now, okay. So he had mentioned the motherboard, the machine, the matrix is a motherboard without a mother. And to me, to say without a mother implies that there's the father. Then he mentioned this, the father board. Machine, matrix, they both start with the ma. So I could see this being seen as the motherboard, like in a computer, motherboard. They don't call no parts of the computer the fatherboard. Now, if there's a computer system out there, a company that rolls and they call them parts of fatherboard, let me know. Here go my contact information. Primarily, all I ever hear is the motherboard. And so that goes with machines and matrix of the systems. Now, he also talked about wisdom from the mother, from the woman, matriarch, and knowledge from the father, from the patriarch. So there's a clear difference between wisdom and knowledge. I need us all to know that. A lot of people think because they maintain, they host a lot of knowledge, a weight, they gain, they hold the knowledge that they are wisdom. No, clown, get off your soapbox. Just because you maintain a lot of the contents of a bunch of books don't mean you're wise. Which means with that attitude, no, you can't speak to me. There's a difference between wisdom and knowledge. Um, I'm sure Webster's will tell y'all that. In the world of words and this English, just the fact that the two words have no likeness means they are different to me right now in this capacity I'm speaking in. Going over here again to this brother and seeing what his next video is about. Let's see. Okay, hold on. That's
Now,
not him.
this is how the matrix is using sight.
I know it. So those was his pinned posts. Let's see if this first one is gonna talk to us now.
Men are not
Thank you.
qualified to be leaders because their ego has swallowed their wisdom. Men are naturally destructive. Men, they destroy. If you think I'm lying, let me tell you, let me give you an example. This current world that we live today is in the hands of the masculine. Okay. Now, at all angles, religious angles, political angles, like on the monarch angles, it's masculine. And looking at the world today, what do we see? Tell me, what do we see? We see war, hunger, famine, violence, a whole lot of rigidity because men, this world is under the masculine patriarchy. Men are ego, men are selfish. They always want it for themselves. That is why even in the midst of men, some men want to become more powerful than the others. So you realize that in this masculine world, only few people are rich. Only few people are rich. The rest have to be poor. That is masculine leadership. But on the side of the feminine lies nature. Nature wants everyone to eat. When we give the purest women, because now women today have become masculine, if we give the conscious, pure women with pure hearts, women that live in their heart, if we give them the chance to become leaders, if we give them the chance to become leaders, because they are living in their hearts, everybody will become satisfied. That is how Mother Nature is. That is how the earth is. The earth is feminine. God is a woman. Okay, so it's time for men to lay down their pride and allow the women to come and take that goddess position, that throne. We should allow the women to restore. Listen, women leading is not a new thing. It is something that has been there, but there has been a distraction from the masculine entities. They are attacking the earth. They are attacking the world. And they have changed and tried to change that system, that feminine system, where everyone had enough food to eat, to a masculine system where foods are being hoarded and being capitalized, because that's how men are. Men are wicked. Men are wicked. Look at your mom. You see how empathic your mom was? Your mom was always looking for it that you'll be satisfied. That is why you love your mom. That's why you're connected to your mom. She gave you breast milk. She gave you life. She incubated you in her womb. That is a woman. Unless that woman has become masculine. And now most women of today have become masculine. It's the few ones that are awakening and rising to their full power, to their full goddess. And those women are the women that deserve to lead because they are the reflection and the manifestation of Mother Gaia. Men have ruled for long and we saw nothing. All we saw was hate, hunger, narcissism. We saw violence and we see them today. We saw death. Men are rigid. Are you getting the formula? Until you are awakened, you won't understand me. I'm a man, but I'm telling you that when women, that is the purest, conscious women, the women that live in their heart, the women that have restored themselves to balance and in alliance with nature, those women are the women that are rising to lead. And it's going to happen. Isis is taking her throne.
ISIS is taking her throne. I know that's right. Um, in a world though where she is doing that, ooh, there's a lot of cleanup that's gonna take place. And customarily, psychologically, women are the cleaners. We're mostly seen in the role of maids and cleaning up and getting us vacuum cleaners for our birthdays and anniversaries. So y'all mean to tell me that in this brother's concept, when the woman comes back, Isis regains her throne. That we gotta clean up too. The cleanup woman. Y'all know that song? Oh no, we working. The men gonna need to clean up. They got house, they got maids, that's men. Pool boys, they need to clean up the water damage. But there's some roles that's gonna have to take place. And as I mentioned the other day to somebody in conversation, when men step up to take position with a woman, they sign up for her value also. A lot of times, men, and I'm speaking from this perspective, because that's the perspective we coming from this man's channel, from this man's video. Men step up in position with a woman, and a lot of times this is where the mishap and then our roles have reversed, and then some of us are in confused roles because the men step up, and the only agenda that is going to be of completion in his mind is his own. He has not considered the woman in these roles at all times. Because to truly consider a woman, you want to take position with a woman, you don't even know her. You have to get to know her. To know her name and her favorite color is not to know her. Like, what is her everyday life? Outside of what she shows you. When you interested in any type position role with a woman, what is her day-to-day life? What is her day-to-day concerns? What are her day-to-day celebrations? Where is her growth patterns going? Where is her life path taking her? What has she decided to sign up for? And who has she decided to follow and walk with? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And in a world where you don't know the answers to these things, then that's where you get the short end of the stick, man. And then when she realizes your short end of the stick and she's helping you get it together, then comes the strength of your aggression then. Oh, you want to be in control. You want to be in charge. You think you're going to run me. Woman, you went to her. You wanted to walk with her. So the fault is yours because you didn't identify her as an individual with needs and doubts and successes and achievements and lows and highs, et cetera, et cetera. But she definitely probably already pinpointed your ass in full. And at that first moment, when you decided to walk with her, she could have easily told you and read you from front to back on where your failures would have been, where you wouldn't have met the road with her, to walk with her continuously. Your journey is short with her. But instead, she probably called herself showing some grace and some mercy and not giving your ass the business. Because whether she give it to you or not, she already know your time is limited. And you wasn't going to hear her for her word anyway. And she know it. But the walk together, however brief, still has its moment, its purpose, and she enjoyed walking with you. And sometimes she hate to see you go, but you gotta go because you didn't come to the table prepared. You came to the table with your agenda. You didn't even ask her to see hers. It's like to you, she ain't even got one. So this is when the Isis returns to her throne. The type, conflict, chaos, confusion, K-cut, C, that will lead to the next letter of destruction, demise, dismay. Then everyone will not have the evidence of the everlasting. Do we got to move on to the F's? Because then comes forgiveness, function, fertility of Gaia, gifts, and generations, which of course brings forth to identify health, healing, and homes. I'm gonna sit here and finish the alphabet. I'm not. Dang, that was a quick journey I just went on. I went somewhere. Look, men, look, people. As Brother Nana Kwame has said, Isis will return to her throne. We just discussed the Isis papers over there with Dr. Francis Cress Wilson. We're going to be here Thursday with Khepra, Ptah, and Michael Coles talking about Aset, Ost. And some would say cloaked in the garments of the Virgin Mary, hidden in the Baptist church, the one next to the liquor store. We need to get it together because we talk about the movement of a people. Are y'all truly prepared to do the work? There's going to have to be a change in the environment. The frequencies going to have to change from 3D to 4D to 5D to 6D. How many Ds do we need? Either way, I would like for y'all, as I said, to follow this brother on TikTok. Right now, it's the only place I found him, and on YouTube. Here goes his channel information. Am I sharing it with y'all? I guess I'll give y'all a piece of the table right now. You wasn't here, you didn't get a piece. Here go the bread for the day, the knowledge. Here go his YouTube channel. Check him out. He comes to us all peacefully. I need us all to be peaceful, full of pieces. that equal the one